¿Lo prendido?
Sí, está como la estrellita.
Ahí está.
Sí.
¿Me lo enseño? Ahí está, sí está bien. Ok. Y nomás quiero que le enfrente aquí la cámara, quiero que hacen, nomás que hace sus manos así.
¿Así?
What's up, guys? My name is Moose. Today I'm going to be talking about the short doc I recently worked on called Elotes. And in this particular video, we're going to be going a little bit behind the scenes and as well as talk about the making of it. So in this short doc, it is particularly talking about a businessman slash elotero whose name is Eusebio Rivera. So we're going to follow the day in the life of his job. It's really important to me, not only because it shows like the people that I represent, we represent, but we are also Eusebio and I are also part of the same community, so we also live in the same neighborhoods, and he's been doing this for a very long time now. He's been doing this for a while, and he's going to be explaining that in the short doc. I'll moving on to the production, which is the day of. All right, so I basically got some moleskin right here. I cut this into 2 little pieces and surrounded it with the lavalier mic to cover the wind and be able to absorb like any rustling that was going to be in a shirt. The moleskin, definitely a plus. And like I said, shout out to D4 Darius for this, because I got this from him. So this wasn't me, this was him. Basically, the first day we worked on all the interviews, and when he had to move to different areas of the park and neighborhoods, we followed him around and got a lot of b-roll throughout the day and continued to interview him. And then after that, we just saw if we need anything else, but we told him we'll be back the next day. And yeah, basically the first day was all about getting the interviews for him, as I know he as soon as people start coming in and ordering for his food, we were not gonna have enough time. So it was essential to get the interview portion completed before anything else, because I know once people start coming in and getting their food, it's gonna be impossible to get an interview with him. So we had to get that set up right pretty early for him. Moving on to the second day, I didn't really use my tripod too much. I did have it with me just in case I would need it, but throughout the day I just had it with me in my bag, and I just had it in the bag, and I never got to use it because that's when I knew that I'm like, it would help a lot better if I just kept everything on the go. And that's when the Joby tripod came really in handy and got all the b-roll shots. And that's essentially kind of what I focused on the second day, is getting all the b-roll shots and anything authentic as far as conversations with his customers, and him just explaining his process on his work and his craft. So that was my particular process throughout that day. That was kind of it. I was trying to get as much b-roll shots as possible on that day, since I was on my own, and I made it work. It was a light day. It was my friend's last day of being there. It was going to be my last day there, because I was also going to try to get an interview with his daughter, but I wasn't able to do it that day.
¿Con chile? Sí, con chile líquido y limón.
First, you gotta turn on the power button. It should be turning on in a second.
Sí, o sea, con solo los niños y luego en la tarde, que viene a entrenar gente. Allá en la tarde, como a las 7 estoy allá, al otro lado. Y se van a las 8, como 8.
I think his family is really awesome. I definitely appreciated them a lot for taking the time to just help me out, and I hope I can help them out a little bit as well with this dog. So shout out to the Rivera family. Y'all really helped me out, and I hope to help you guys out in a way, and hope you guys get more customers. So let's keep it going. That's all I gotta say about the dog Elotes. And lastly, I hope you guys enjoy it, and like I said, I hope you guys take something from it, and that if someone can come here and make a business and be great at it, then anything is possible. And that's what Eusebio and his family had showed me. Just work hard and do what you love. So I'll leave it at that.